Every year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the festival of the Passover. When he was 12 years old, they went up to the festival according to the custom.
Blessed art thou, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who bringeth forth bread from the earth. This is my body, which is given for you. This do in remembrance of me. This cup is the New Testament in my blood, which is shed for you. But behold, the hand of him that betrayeth me is with me on the table. And truly the Son of Man must die as God has determined, but woe unto that man by whom he is betrayed. But behold, the hand of him that betrayeth me is with me on the table. And truly the Son of Man must die as God has determined, but woe unto that man by whom he is betrayed.
Kana, shalawama, shalawama.
Shalom, shalom.
Shabbatha shalom.
Kana, this is the Church of Yahweh Shai 144, all right? First circle, second circle, all right? Pasachah. This will be my, seventh Pasachah? Yeah, 7 is very synonymous with completion as well, all right? I think that will be your 8th, innit? So he represents the 8, I represent the 7 for the Bayatha. See that? For those that were paying attention. And yeah, we just want to say Shalawama to the Grandmaster and his wife, Sister Yashai. Shalawama to them. You know, they'll see the video later. Because, you know, really, we're doing this video not just for show, but for edification as well. And also, you know, the brother's part of the Bayatha, but he's on the west side of the Jordan, you know, because Manasseh's on the other side of the Jordan.
That's right.
All right, so we're gathered here today, all right, on the Pasachah, which is the 14th day of the first month. Now, a lot of brothers are still stuck in the old months, or should I say the 12th, somewhere in the 11th, somewhere in the 10th. The reason why you're stuck in those months is because you weren't paying attention when Yahweh was doing the timekeeping. And it's funny because we've been running this timekeeping thing for years, man. About 3 years now, we've been doing this thing. And every year, Yahweh cuts the days short. And it says that, innit? You know, brothers want to get the precept about cutting the days short. Yahweh said he was going to cut the days short. And it's funny because you guys weren't paying attention when I was doing the moon cycle. So now you're lacking behind. You see that? And it's funny because the weather has changed. Have you noticed the weather? Have you noticed it's warmer now? So anyway, it's all good, man. Let them carry on playing games, innit? They're going to find out. And through the Spirit, we've been talking about the steps from Tazadah to Qamra Ashar. And we're heading to Shah season. That Shah season, because you had that brother he was talking about, they're talking about seasons and all that. As you can clearly see, we got 21 candles.
Right.
We got 21. The menorah has 7?
7.
7. So 3 7s are 21. That's 21 savage Shah season for you guys, man. So all of you guys that were responding to that video that we just done now, you don't even know it was a trap. Yahweh was just baiting you out because he just wanted you to manifest what you thinking in your heart before Shah season. Because a lot of you still don't believe we are the disciples of Yahweh Shai. So you're going to find out the hard way, man. Okay? So all your little side silly comments, that's irrelevant. Because we're gathered here today on the 14th day of the first month, which is the Passover, but that really goes back to Yahushai's birthday. You understand? That's why he said, do this in what? Remembrance of me. That's his birthday. So we're literally celebrating Yahushai's birthday.
That's right.
Okay?
Yeah, I've got that precept.
Come on.
Yeah, Matthew 24 and 22, and he reads, and except those days shall be shortened.
You see that? Notice it said days.
That's right.
It didn't say hours.
Days.
Because a lot of times they say, oh, the days are going fast, That's not him shortening the days. He's talking about when the moon cycle skips days.
Right.
But how you gonna know that the days have been skipped if you weren't paying attention to the moon cycles?
Come on.
You see that?
That's right.
And you got a lot of these entry-level GMS guys. Yeah, because really that's what you are. Like I was telling the brother, it's kind of like when you're playing Pokemon and we're in Cinnabar Island fighting. We're in the Elite Four trying to fight Lance and his dragons. And you guys are still in Pewter City. What is it? Pewter City, trying to fight Brock's Geodudes and Onyxes, man. Level 20 Onyxes. We're trying to fight level 100 Salamences and Dragonites. And we're not saying that pridefully. You can clearly see the new wine is way above your understanding. Because these guys that tried to attack the new wine, they weren't able to. So what they do is they'll attack your character.
Right.
But that's not what GMS are known for. Great Millstone, okay? You're meant to be the top camp in all Israel, right? So you're meant to analyze the video. They take snippets of the video and then they rebuke with that.
That's right.
You ain't doing nothing, man. And the reason why we give double honors to Apostle Tahara is because we respect his office as being Moses, the one who is meant to nursery us into the truth, the water baptism. They didn't even understand that. They think we're just some proud niggas that decided to just attack Great Millstone, but they don't even understand. Even Yahweh Shai had to go to Apostle Tahara to get baptized before he started his ministry.
Right.
So if he has brought us out here in the regeneration to come and carry on the works that he was doing, you guys have the impetus to come and call us names and do all of that, forgetting there's going to be a council where we're going to have you all lined up to do as we please with you. And we're not saying it pridefully, because this new wine, the Most High has been building it for a long time, You're now seeing the manifestation of it. And those are you GMS brothers that are seeing the new wine and understanding it. You need to get involved. Don't leave it late because these reprobates like Ramar and, these peons like GMS Carolina guys are talking shit. Don't let them, have you wandering around, because we keep saying Apostle Tahara goes back to Mashahar for a reason. Mashahar wasn't able to bring them into the land of Israel.
That's right.
He had them wandering for 40 years, man. That's how you guys are wandering in this water doctrine. Okay, that's why we had to pepe your ass to get you guys to start talking. Now the brothers, because now they've spoken about the video, so now the other brothers are gonna check out the videos and they're gonna see everything we're teaching is legit. Because you guys haven't been able to debunk the new wine like the Kahana keeps saying. You want to say I look like a Hamite and all that. Why are you so worried about how I look? That tells, they're calling me a faggot. But really, you're the one that's behaving like you got sugar in you. Why are you going to worry about how a brother looks? Shouldn't you be worried about what he's saying? There you go.
Yeah, reading on. So he said, Matthew 24 and 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
There you go. That's why whole days got shaved off. Like when Mopatazar left the camp, I think the Most High shaved like 3 days off after he left. So he had a bugged out tabernacles now. Because he took the knowledge and went somewhere with it, but he forgot the Most High changed the calendar after he left. The Most High shaved 3 days off. So he was meant to keep his tabernacles with us, but he ended up keeping it on a different day because he rebelled. See, the Most High moves on without you niggas, man. The same way when we were teaching the moon cycle and you GMS guys were crying, oh, he's teaching about that. We moved on without you. Now we're in the new wine. Right. You guys are late to the party. Because really, this is our party, that Yahweh has given us. You guys are coming to our party, bro. Welcome to the party. Because a lot of them are just seeing the videos.
Right.
The new wine has been out there for time. They keep saying we took our hand off the plow. So where did all these breakdowns come from? Did it manifest out of thin air? We were spiritually exercising while you niggas were fucking around, bro. So now you're getting hit with the body shots. Now you're throwing up. You got a liver shot through the Spirit. That's why you guys are crying like little bitches, man. Excuse my French.
Right. So, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
And there's a lot of elect brothers in Great Millstone. I'll put that out there. That's why the Most High put the Spirit on us to come directly at you. He could have sent us to IOIC, ISUPK, but the reason why is because of Apostle Tahara. We keep saying that because he goes back to Mashahar, man. And we done a breakdown on that. And I'm sure they didn't even bother to watch it.
They're gonna watch it now.
Because they're so used to rebuking people. So when they watch a video, they don't watch the edify, they watch the rebuke.
Right.
That's why they will take a little word I said, when I said I'm going to catch him in a room, which really I am going to catch him in a room, whether he likes it or not. So you better have nightmares about that. Because I'm going to have you in a room and I'm going to discipline you like a son, because that's what you are to me. Because a lot of you don't even know you're under me, man, through the Spirit. The Most High is going to show it to you guys, and you're going to see it, okay? Because Apostle Tahara, we're going to do a breakdown about him going back to Enoch. He always gets taken away, man. So the Most High will take him away, and then you guys, we're going to have you all to ourselves, man. And then you can tell us how much of what you called us faggots and all of that. Then you can tell us how you feel, bro, in person. You know, and a lot of you see us, and you call us Muppets and all of that, but you keep forgetting, a lot of the brothers you're cursing out, they go back to the men of the Lord. Like this Zakwana over here, high in age, man. You might think he's just here, he goes back to one of the men of the Lord, okay? A serious man, not to be taken advantage. Even the brother Mayama over here.
That's right.
He saw Mayama in the video wipe his eye. He said, oh, the brother's crying. But yet you can't even break down that Judas was a flipping traitor.
Reaching, man, reaching.
You can't even admit, Apostle Arayama Laba couldn't even admit that Judas is a traitor, man. I couldn't believe that. He was trying to justify what Judas did. Can you believe that?
That's ridiculous.
How can you even, and it's funny because the brothers will watch that video, but they won't say nothing about that. But we say the Aborigines are not sons of Noah. They're going to attack that. But when you look into it, the Aborigines are naked. And it says Japhet covered the nakedness of his father, man.
Right.
So that shows how basic you guys, how can Japhet, who covered the nakedness of his father with Shem, turn their back and cover the nakedness of their father? Now we see them today, they're walking around naked in the Amazon, bro.
With
It
paint,
don't make
with
sense,
paint on
man.
their face.
You got to use common sense.
You know what? Right now, and also that guy Ramar, give us a clap back. You're talking about some gangster shit that nobody cares about.
I mean,
Nobody cares about stuff like that.
debunk the new one.
I don't
That's what
need
you
to go
do,
into
bro.
my rec. And even if he wants to go there, yeah, if you go to, you know where we taught in Clapham.
Yeah,
There was one time when there's a school there. Go and ask what I did in that school, man. Since you want to talk about gangster, he's not even a gangster. If you was a real gangster, you would have been teaching in Birmingham. Because you say you're banging, teaching. I was banging in Peckham. I was teaching in Peckham. I even had people tell me they were going to stab me and all that. You think I cared? I had youngers that I grew up with. They said, I'm going to shank you, bro. But that was just the devil trying to stop me from doing my mission. You're shook. You run to London. You're coming out. You're talking in a van. But you keep forgetting we're going to meet. And it's inevitable. Because now you've expressed yourself.
Right.
And I don't really want to go into my past history and all of that. You know, making false accusations about me, talking about period blood. Like, what the hell? Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Slander.
It shows you these guys need an ass whooping. They're just proving what we've been saying. And really, Yahweh is the one that's just showing you guys you're going to get your ass whooped. Yeah, you keep saying, I hope the Most High melts you. You guys been hoping the Most High to kill us for how long? We're still here, bro. Healthier and stronger than ever. Can you not see you're losing the game? 21 candlesticks, bro. How many Lashawana Kodasha characters do we have? 22. We got 21 candlesticks. One candlestick wasn't planned. We planned to bring 2. Yahweh had 7 waiting.
Right.
Because we didn't even know. we didn't even know those. So how can you say we're making this up? Omens, bro. And that's all tied into the Pasachah. Because what did Yahweh Shai tell Judas? He looked at him and he said, that which thou wantest to do quickly. Man's goings, man. The Most High is controlling the show, bro. There's a reason why we have this high level knowledge. It's a sign unto you to show you, see ye indeed but perceive not. You got that precept about Judas. Because because this happened at the Passover. You see what I'm trying to say? When he said that which thou want us to do. Let me see if I can find it for you. And also Apostle Ariam Love tried to say Judas didn't really want to betray Yahushua. He didn't even want to take the money. He was all over the place, man. And this guy is meant to be a top teacher. No disrespect to Apostle Ariam Laba, but you went off, man. You went off. And you are going to get checked for that. And the Most High has already shown me him getting checked. You are going to get checked for that because you're meant to be one of the senior men. I've done a breakdown explaining how he goes back to Joshua. What more do you want, man? Right. What more do you want? Okay?
Let's get it.
It doesn't even matter to these. It's almost like the Rawacha Kodasha revelations don't even matter to these guys anymore. Almost, yeah. They're just caught up in a GMS bubble. They're stuck in that GMS bubble. They don't want to be birthed, bro. They're stuck in the wilderness with Apostle Tahara. But that pertaineth unto the man. Because even as John the Baptist, he was in the wilderness prophesying. So he's in his lot. You know? Andrew, which this rather goes back to, was in the wilderness with Apostle Tahara too. But when he saw Yahweh Shai, it said he followed him. Come on, man.
Let that go, man. Shameful, man.
So it just goes, and also we need to talk about Judas Iscariot because they're saying that Judas repented, so that means he's going to be in the kingdom. That's pretty much what they're trying to say.
John
13
and 27.
Yeah.
If I can read it.
And also, didn't Yahweh Shai say, woe unto the guy that betrays the Son of Man?
Right.
Let's get that.
Right. Yeah.
Joe, is he?
And it's funny, Apostle Tahara subscribed to Judas Iscariot's channel, but he doesn't even know.
But they don't even know because they don't have that.
Because they're not on that level. And it's no disrespect to the man. He's a great man. Even Yahweh Shai said it. He said Apostle Tahara is the greatest prophet ever, but he's the least in the kingdom. That's why he can't get the new wine, bro. Why don't you guys want to accept that he's not on the new wine level? Yahweh Shai said there has never been a prophet greater than John the Baptist, which goes back to Apostle Tahara.
And he proved it, man. GMS is the biggest.
But he said he's the least in the kingdom. And we are building right now.
That's right.
We've got the map here showing you the land flowing with milk and honey.
Right.
And you fucking niggas are saying that you want to go to the state of Israel, that place that's full of sand, Neanderthal looking.
Let him go there, man.
You guys, because you don't like the way I look. Oh, he's got big eyes. He's the Carolina guy said I'm burnt to a crisp. That's what he said.
Yahweh was as well.
Exactly.
Bro, bro, these guys, yo, Karafat, these guys are talking some crud, you know. They're talking crud, man. They're talking crud, but it's so good.
If I could ever describe the word confounded, man.
Yeah.
That would be it right there. Come on.
They're going to be more confounded once we drop the clap back.
Right.
And it's funny because in the Dark Ages, during the Reformation, they tried it. They all got smashed. You got smashed.
That time it was more serious because there was war.
There was
People
war.
were getting killed.
People were getting killed.
And a lot of them got shipped to the Caribbean and in America. So I think through the Spirit, a lot of brothers that are against the new one are those same people, but at the time they were Catholics. Because at that time it was Catholics against Protestants, right?
You read Matthew 26 and 24.
I got John 13.
Yeah, read that, man. Judas is we ain't gonna ride with that breakdown, bro. I don't care what you GMS guys say. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, man.
Judas is not going to receive salvation, man. I don't care what Apostle Ariyama Laba says. That, Judas didn't mean to do that. I couldn't believe he was saying that, man. Do you even know this guy in person? They don't even know who the guy is. And it's funny because Ramah tried to rubbish the Ra'acha Kodasha, which he's going to get slapped for, guaranteed. Because that's the only sin that is not going to be forgiven. The reason why we say we're going to whoop your asses is because you blasphemed the Ra'acha Kodasha. And Yahweh Shai said everything will be forgiven. Okay? Everything except for that. And a lot of you guys are rubbish because you think I'm coming out with these breakdowns. But it's the Ra'acha Kodasha. That's why you can't debunk it. And that's the evidence to you being a witness. Okay? So read that. Matthew, you got it? Or let Shawana read his. Yeah, Matthew 26 and 24. this is about Judas Iscariot because he betrayed Yahweh Shai after the Passover, bro. And even during the Passover, it says the demon came into him. Yahweh Shai looked at him and said, just hurry up and do what you want to do. But they were saying, Apostle Gabara made a video. He called me a twit.
Yeah, twat and a tweet, twat, whatever.
You see how they're cursing me out, brothers?
But they're not
so you see when I
fuck
fuck these niggas up here, I don't want to hear no one say Hasadayama, you know?
Ain't gonna be.
Because I'm me. Anyway, they already say I'm not one of them. I'm a Hamite. So let me do my ham shit and fuck you niggas up, man. Okay? Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Because they don't like us, you know. They think we're Hamites, you know, we're not Israelites. Even though we're coming with the vibe, we're teaching you Lashawana Kodasha, how to say the words I can't believe the apostle was saying we spelled Yahweh Shai wrong. So basically, that's how low these guys are. Kindergarten level low. They spell Yahweh Shai YAHAWASHI. But then when they spell Shabbatha, they will spell SHA. So why don't you just spell it SH? B. Oh man, you guys are low, man. You're low. Sure. But you know what? The Most High is just showing. He's just showing us the level they're on. That's why a lot of people don't want to join the movement. Because they see a lot of this foolishness, man. Because a lot of disciples of Yahushua, they were disciples secretly. Like Joseph of Arimathea. He came after Yahushua died. Who's the guy that came at night? Was it Nicodemus? He said for fear of the Jews. There's a lot of brothers that believe in this stuff, you know, but they're seeing our back and forth. So you guys are actually diminishing the ministry of Yahweh Shai. That's right. You're diminishing it because we're not supposed to be having petty squabbles. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to be having petty squabbles. Like Ramah, when he came on his video, he was talking some gangster shit. Really, he's not really a gangster. Okay, because if he was, he would have taught in Birmingham. That's right. And he's talking about receipts. And like I was telling the brothers, if you go to that school that I went to in Clapham, go and ask them what I did to the school. Go and ask what I did in that school, man. You want to talk about receipts and all of that. I've already done my bullshit. The Most High brought me into the truth now. So I'm focused on this fully. Okay? And the brothers will attest to that. Anytime it comes to doing the work, no slackness, because I know how serious this thing is. So why are you talking about being a gangster when we're not doing that anymore? Nobody even cares about that.
Crazy.
You know? So it shows a lack of precepts made him resort to being a knuckle-headed Benjamite wolf, batty boy nigger. That's what you are, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, come on. Matthew 26:24.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 26, and verses 24. The Son of Man goeth, as it is written of him. But woe unto that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed.
It says, woe unto that man. Yo, Malachi, you break it down, bro. Break it down.
Yeah, because when you say, like that conversation we had this morning about, you know, Judas Iscariot being condemned, he's condemned, bro. Right. And Judas Iscariot was a thief as well. Right. All right? He was a thief, so that made him a condemned man. So now, read it again, Malaka, so I can break it down properly, bro.
Right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 26, and verses 24. The Son of Man goeth as it is written of him.
Right, it is written of him. So that's because we are a product of prophecy. What's going on right now at the church of Yahweh Shai is a product of prophecy, man. Carry on.
Right. But woe unto that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed.
Right, and that's who? That's Judas Iscariot. Right. Because what the guy Yaramalaba said, he said that basically Judas Iscariot, what he did, he wanted to betray Yahweh Shai so that Yahweh Shai now can show his power. That's what he said.
He wanted to trigger him.
He just wanted to trigger him so, you know, Yahweh Shai will call upon the angels and boom, you know, deliverance. But that's not biblical because the Bible said that he is condemned. That's right. All right? And on top of that, he took the bag.
Yeah.
How can you? He took the bag.
The money.
You don't sell out. You know when people sell out in Africa? You know when they want to sell out, when you got a friend like Thomas and Kara in Burkina Faso, they got Compaore. They were friends, best friend. But the French people came to him and said, look, we want to take these out because he want to awaken the African nation, right? So we're going to give you the money. Right. That's a sellout. After you take the money,
that's it.
That's it. You're condemned.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what spirit the elder of GMS comes in, man. I don't know what he's trying to do, but that's very dangerous, man. Because we're talking about Judas Iscariot, man.
And the joke
The
is,
guy that betrayed our Lord and Savior.
And the
All right?
joke is Judas still carrying around the bag.
It's like it's like you trying to be his lawyer. You trying to be his lawyer. It's like he's supposed to be condemned, and you say, you know what?
That's right.
Maybe he should be free. That's dangerous, man.
crazy.
And that's that
That's
Ephraimite.
grievous.
That's that Ephraimite.
That's not biblical.
Yeah.
And he's showing the 419 because he's Ephraim.
He's Ephraim. Yeah,
He's showing the
Ephraim.
419, man.
He's Ephraim.
He's
It
Ephraim,
shows that
definitely,
he
bro.
was dedicated to doing the wickedness because the Most High knows your thoughts before you even do these
Right.
things. So even he was setting his ways to do what he was going to do to Yahushua in the first place.
He was destined for that.
You know what I
He
mean?
was destined for that.
Yeah, let the brother finish it off.
I'll start again. This is
Come
the
on,
book
come
of
on,
Matthew, chapter 26 and verses 24. It says, the Son of Man goeth as it is written of him. But woe unto that man by whom the Son of Man is betrayed. It had been good for that man if he had not been born.
Whoa. How you gonna defend someone like, yo, you guys need to open your eyes, you know. I don't want to see no crying at the council.
Man.
You can call us weird, crazy, okay? The ones of you that are fortunate enough to come to the council, which really, you're going to be unfortunate, you're going to see, man. Because you guys are talking a lot of shit. You're talking a lot, man. You're talking a lot. They're not even questioning where all of this knowledge is coming from. And that's how you know when Yahushua was doing the miracles, these were the same nigglets.
No, he's an agent of Beelzebub.
That came and asked him, are you still, are you the chosen guy? Yeah, because you GMS guys, you go back to John the Baptist's disciples.
Right.
You guys still had a lack of faith even back then. Because you came to Yahushua and you said, are you the guy that we've been waiting for? Or do we wait for another person? You just saw him do the miracle, bro.
You just saw him perform a miracle. You ask him, it's like he's
Just like they saw the lesson. They saw the Zebulon guy came. You saw it, bro. One more question. And I feel like that's what happened with a lot of the brothers. That's why they showed the video to their elders. And as soon as the elders saw me, they said, oh, not this nigga again. Nah, let's curse him out. Let's curse him. Nah, let's not even listen. Because you heard what Rawacha said. He calls himself Rakar. And that shows you need to go back to kindergarten. Because you can't even say his name properly. It's not Rakar, it's Rawacha. That's how you say spirit.
Right.
Because that's what he's trying to say. They said, oh, he's trying to change up the Lashwana Kodasha. How am I changing up the Lashwana Kodasha? It's Abagada Cha.
Right.
It's not Ka. So if you say Rakar and someone hears that, they're going to think you're talking about the Ka symbol. You know.
That's a whole different character. That's a whole different character.
Yeah, they changed it, man.
That's right.
They're accused, so they're bearing false witness.
Right.
You see that? But anyway, Abadia, how have you got precepts on you? Can you pull precepts out? Yeah, so get, because Judas is from the tribe of Benjamin. That's what a lot of them don't know. So we're going to let the Malakah of Banayamayana read it.
Right.
Yeah, because I know the brother is jumping on comment boards, isn't it? He's trying to find peace. So as soon as a brother makes a video, he jumps on the comment board. He says, yes, yes.
I know
These brothers are disgusting.
Yeah.
Rebuke them, please. But you still have to go to bed with the knowledge of the new wine that you're a condemned man. Because whether you curse us out, we're Hamites, we're this, blah, 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 blah. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. Let's see who comes out on top out of all of this, man.
Right.
You guys need to consider the latter end of the thing, you know.
That's right.
Yeah. Wait, did it? Oh, can I?
He who laughs
Yeah,
last.
go on. He who laughs last best. Yeah, because Satan be messing with our footage sometimes, you know?
Man.
Because he don't want you guys to get edified. He doesn't want you... Some of you brothers are marked, man. You understand? The demons are out there working. They say we got demons on us. Then, boy, these demons must be very intelligent. Come out with a map. to come out with a map showing you where the gold is. You think Satan will show you where the gold is? He's got you niggas looking at the state of Israel. The state, what is there, bro? There's nothing there. It's just sand and stones and sticks. It's just a cesspool of heathens, bro.
It's just dry.
They probably want to take over Amalekites' contract. They want to take over Amalekites' contract for the land, boy. Crazy.
And Myanmar, they said you don't want to be here, you know. That's what Apostle Yamalama said, isn't it? They're looking for anything. If I throw up this sign, they'll say, oh, you see, look, he's Illuminati. They'll be looking for anything. That's how
they said you were crying. They said
they said you were crying.
We started early.
They don't even know we start early because a lot of you guys go out at night.
Don't even tell them what we do, man.
Yeah, man. But what I'm saying is a lot of these guys, Jeremiah says rising up early. You niggas go to camp at night. You see, you're not even in that spirit of the prophet. You say you're a man of the Lord, but you're not following the routine that the man of the Lord followed.
Right. That's right. And as we speak, they're doing it live right now. At night. They're doing it live in Brixton at night.
The only time you gotta be doing lives at night is like on the Passover, which falls in the evening.
Yeah, but that's different.
You know what I mean? You guys need to learn. We are the disciples of Yahweh Shai, bro. We're showing you that with every lesson we do.
Facts.
And none of your elders or your... Because that Rawacha guy, he's meant to be the best teacher they have in GMS Central London. He touched it for 12 minutes and said, the wine's strong na ras. And then he ran away, bro. That's what I'm saying. Flare blitzed by the Rawacha Kodesha.
And they were saying the wine was strong, innit?
Yeah, he said it's too strong, man. At least he's admitting it, you know. Yeah. And we're not out here to prove we're the best this or the best that. This is just how the ministry goes. Because when Yahweh Shai came, the scribes and the Pharisees said, look, if we allow this guy to continue, he's going to take our office.
Right.
So pretty much they felt like he's trying to take away their shine. And really, deep down inside, a lot of you guys feel threatened by the ministry.
But you can't stop it, because it's coming.
Exactly. I mean, don't shoot.
It's ordained, bro. It's ordained.
Don't shoot the messenger. It says I'm not your enemy because I tell you the truth.
And also, they're trying to get us to disrespect Apostle Tahara. I will never disrespect Apostle Tahara. But you other fucking niggas under him, I am gonna beat your ass like a little boy, like a little baby, man. But when it comes to Apostle Tahara, we know who he is through the Spirit. He goes back to Enoch. Right. He goes back to Elijah. He goes back to John the Baptist. He goes back to Moses. Right. So we let him have his thing because we understand through the Spirit, the Most High got him on his own little program. Right. But you guys that come, because we came out of his school as well.
He did work though. He
did work. But you other guys, you guys, man, you gonna smell pepper, man.
He put in work.
Because back in West Africa, they got this thing called bentwa. When you're naughty, they put the pepper in the bentwa. They shove it up your ass and you guys are gonna smell pepper, man. And I ain't gonna change my style. I'm trying to be accepted. Nah. This is who. Yeah, call me an African. Call my brothers Hamites, whatever you want to say. By the council, you're going to see the same faces that you don't like to see. Because the medicine that you don't like is the one that is good for you. Right. So keep following your elders and curse us out. Because Apostle Gabara is just leading them to the slaughter. As he always does. Okay? Because that's what because he don't even know that he goes back to one of the Wad's enemies. And he's, through the Spirit, he's upset about that. Because every time is that he said, oh, that twit. Oh, that he called me Ashan. Yeah. You think I forgot about that? I don't forget shit, I'm a walking encyclopedia. So keep talking shit. I am soaking it all in. When I was watching these guys' videos, I was just meditating on it. I was just thinking about Zakwana in his Roman days, just cutting limb to limb. You guys are gonna get dealt with, man. You guys are the guys that don't talk. They should be the guys you should be scared of. The Abadiahas, the Zakwana Nakwamas, the Mayamas. We talk a lot. The brothers that don't talk, be very fearful, man. Because that's how the Most High works. The ones you least expect. No one expected Zakwana to take over the continent they call Africa and Europe. But he took it over. That's how the Most High works. No one expected that freak Alexandria to take over the Persian army. He took over. No one expected David to kill Goliath with the stone. He killed Goliath. So keep playing us down, man. Keep playing games. Keep cursing us out. Your time is coming, bro. And these 21 candlesticks are a testament to it. Because the 21st character in the Lashawana Kodasha is what? Shana. Which is what? Power, teeth, crushing, destroying, destruction. So we know what we're talking about. And it's funny because Somalia just warned Somaliland that if they allow the Yemenis people to continue operations, so you see the Horn of Africa are showing themselves, man. You see that? So the breakdowns are on point. The only there's no problem with the breakdowns. The problem is with you. The same way there's no problem with the land. The problem is with you. That's why no matter where you put these niggas, it's the same shit. Because you got the stench of the curses on you. Right. Everywhere you go, it follows you. And that's why they don't think this is the land. Because what? The people, the who's are not in the land anymore. Right. You know? So yeah, you got that preset?
What's that preset you want to do?
Yeah, so yeah, we got to talk about this, man. We got to talk about this. This, you know, because the Passover is like a review, you know, because Yahushua was reflecting on everything that had happened before he went to the cross. Yeah, it's like a reflection. He was letting out his emotions. Because when you go to John, he was letting out all his emotions before he went to get crucified. You got to let it off your chest. Just like Ramadi, he was waiting to make that video, innit? You fucking faggot. Yeah, moon gazer. All of that. You're going to have to perform for us at the council, mate. So you best prepare yourself for that one. Okay? Because he doesn't realize he's made a mistake. This is the wrong tree to bark up, man. We've actually been waiting for you guys to bring it. You guys have been avoiding us, man. You guys were hoping we'd just go away, innit?
So long
they were just hoping we'd just go away, man. They were, the Most High will kill him. The Most High will melt you. You know, the Most High will do this. The Most High will... You're not even saying his name properly. How is he going to respect you? You're not even mentioning his name properly, but yet he's going to kill someone for you. Fuck off, man. Read that precept, Malachi.
Like Wesley Snipes says, you fool, I forgot about you, didn't I?
Matthew 27 verses 3. 27 verses 3.
That's true.
And they keep forgetting the Grandmaster's in America as well. And he's a sharpshooter.
Oh my God.
So you guys are in a lot of trouble. Because he don't like you guys in America, you know. Go and watch the breakdowns I did about the Grandmaster. You niggas in America. You South Carolina guy, you know. I won't be surprised if the Grandmaster shoots an arrow through his head before I can even get to him. You look like someone from Nigeria, but yeah, you're calling us burnt to a crisp.
I'm proud of him, man. Burnt to a crisp. That's his eyes are, right there, bro.
And that's how you know if you had a chance. You get rid of all the Negro looking, because he's one of them fucking niggas that are light-skinned.
Yeah, that's why GMS goes for.
There's nothing wrong with being light-skinned, because obviously the Kahana is light-skinned.
There's different shit.
But we're saying you guys that hate the way the Most High looks, you're gonna be utterly destroyed, man. It said Yahushua was burnt, like it looked like he burned in a furnace.
Right.
You're making a video talking about our breakdowns are wrong, and you're talking about the way I look. I'm burnt to a crisp, as if I give a fuck. The angels were like burnt brass,
right?
Like coals of fire. So it shows you guys are repping some shit that you don't even believe in. Because you would have preferred the angels to be light-skinned based on the way you're talking. Why would you talk about us being burnt to a crisp? What's that got to do with breakdown? Break down the scriptures like you say you do, bro. Right. Stop talking about my character and the way I swear. Who gives a fuck? Talk about the new wine.
Debunk it.
That's right. Why are you worried about the glass? Or the bottle. Worry about what's in it, bro. What does it taste like? Tell us what it tastes like. Stop talking about the glass cut me. Oh, the glass is rough. Oh, the glass is too dark.
It's an orange label.
It's an orange label. That's feminine traits, man.
Right.
How does it taste? It tastes good. And it tastes really good. It does. That's why the brothers are pressing them. You know, the younger brothers under them are putting pressure on them and saying, yo, what's up? What's going on? And they're like, nah, forget about them. They're demons. Most High's gonna destroy them. He's an African. There's no way he can be one of us. But yeah, he's calling me brother. You wanna hurt? Okay, so I'm an African. I'm not one of you. But yeah, you're saying I'm your brother and I want to hurt you. So which is which? Right. I thought you said I'm not an Israelite. You guys said I'm not an Israelite. I'm a Hamite. So just leave us alone with the new wine then, innit? Let us bang on you, bro.
Confused, man. Bro, what's doing that?
You guys are just lost in the sauce, man. You don't even know who your leaders are. You got the prophet Ezekiel here. You're calling Ezekiel a Hamite, as if that's new. Because when you go to the book of Acts, didn't they call Apostle Paul a Hamite? Right. Are thou not that Egyptian? Right. You guys are fools, man. You're all foolish, and you're gonna be at the council. We keep telling you, they're not even asking, what is this council they're talking about? It's like your brain is not even working anymore.
They're blinded.
You know, I think they're eating too much. They're drinking milk and all that. It's the, like Zakwana said, it's the food, man. The food is messing you guys up. It's the food.
The McDonald's.
You are what you eat,
Babylon's
innit?
food, man. That's
What you
slave
eat.
food.
the
Careful what you
McDonald's.
eat, man.
Right.
That
It's the
McDonald's
food,
that
man.
they've been eating, man.
It's the food. That's why me, my diet is very sick. The guy said I was taking steroids as well.
Yeah.
Have you, Zakwana, I lived with you for almost a year. Did you ever see me with a needle? Ever, at any point?
Nah, man.
You see, you bear false witness, so you're going to get your ass whooped for that as well. You see that? You're just talking. You're running your mouth like a little bit. You're not no gangster, man. Real gangsters don't talk like that. You know, you probably was around the gangsters, but you ain't no fucking gangster, bro.
Don't the scripture
Because
say
real G's don't talk like
to a
that.
man in person if you've got a problem with a man? I don't see any of these brothers reaching out to the brother in
No, of
person.
course
when
not,
they
bro.
make videos.
Bro, they don't care about
Videos
your
and
salvation.
videos.
That's what it is. They want to destroy you.
Right.
They want you. They want to destroy. Because look at the Kahana, beautiful brother who was around them. What did they do? They gave him hell. Now the Most High brought him back because really this is a tabernacle of peace, man.
That's right.
If you leave this tabernacle, you don't. I guarantee you, all the brothers that left, they didn't have a tangible reason for leaving.
Man. Now they're stressed.
This is a place of rest. You know. Ever since you've been in the tabernacle, have we hassled you?
No, man, come on.
Come on, you guys, man.
The question,
You guys, we're not hassling you guys, bro.
Brothers.
Yeah, that's why sometimes it's good for you to go out there, experience what they're like. Because when you come back, you appreciate it. And that's where the first and second circle goes in. It goes into that. Sometimes you need to go out there, get beat up by these guys, and see how it's like, man.
Grass isn't green.
It's not greener on the other side, bro. You should have stayed where you was. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know?
So man ain't boxing clever, man.
Yeah. Kana, Malaka, read that real quick.
This is Matthew chapter 27, verse 3. Then Judas, which had betrayed him, when he saw that he was condemned.
You see, look, when he saw, so he knew it was over for him. So how is Apostle Arayama Laba coming up with a breakdown, trying to justify what Judas did?
Shameful, man.
Just because he's itching to attack me. Oh, that guy, he took his hand off the plow for 2 years, but yet he came out with a whole new doctrine. Doctrines, plural.
Right, yeah, that's it, yeah. That's it.
So how did the doctrines come about? Am I that much of a magician? I just clicked my finger and all the breakdowns just came to me. Don't you know this thing takes time to build?
Meticulous work, man. Meticulous.
It's scholarly as well. It's scholarly, very scholarly.
Guys, man, you guys are low ball. And also, I'm going to put this out there. You brothers don't love Yahweh Shai. Okay? Because we're his brethren. So if you don't love us, you damn sure don't love him. I'm just putting that out there.
Ooh. Imagine though, Cap, yeah, right? They've been out there for how long? More than 10 years, let's say, yeah, right? And they're thinking that you came up with this in 2 years.
There you go. That's
and they
crazy,
couldn't even do it.
That's crazy.
They've been out there for how long and they don't even know.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. But anyway, read that precept. Seeing he was condemned.
Repented himself and brought again the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders.
So Apostle Ariamalava tried to use that precept to say, oh, Judas didn't want to do that. You know? He didn't really want to sell Yahweh Shai out. I couldn't believe what I was hearing, bro. And no one questioned him. They gave him a pass, innit? And also another thing I want to say respectfully, the elders in America are not the apostles. Really, they're disrespecting us. They're not the apostles, bro. Because we've already showed well, did we tell them who the apostles were?
Who?
Have we done a breakdown? No, we haven't done that, have we?
Not fully.
But, okay, so basically, the elders in America are not the apostles. Apostle Tahara is John the Baptist. We told you that. Ariam Laba goes back to Elisha. And Gabara goes back to Caleb.
Right.
Okay? And Nabal, that foolish guy that David took his wife. Maybe that's why his butt hurt. So, those are who they go back to. But when it comes to the apostles, because that's the title they've given themselves, they are not the apostles of Yahweh Shai. And I can bet my last ticket on the chariot that the elders of GMS are not the apostles of Yahweh Shai. This is facts. Okay? They are not the apostles, bro. So if you're going to put apostle on your name, you got to respect the actual guys who are around Yahweh Shai. You can't just come out and say, I'm an apostle, and then you start cursing out brothers that are actually bringing out stuff that pertain onto that title.
Right.
Because we're the only ones showing the brothers the actual land. You guys haven't even done that. Okay? And apostle, what does apostle mean? Sent away. So that means we're reaching the four corners of the earth, bro. We're not saying Apostle Tahara didn't reach the four corners of the earth. But we're saying when it comes to who is who, Zebulon, Naphtali, where their land is, we're actually showing them the way back.
Right.
And the evidence is the Grandmaster Jephthah, okay? Because he's there with you guys, but he's definitely not like you. He's different. He's not like you. That's why the Most High brought him around. Because he's not cut from the same cloth as you guys. He's a battle-hardened veteran.
He's a Shaolin.
He's the real deal, man. I ain't
deal.
gonna lie. He's the real deal, bro.
Very sharp, man, on another level. Bro.
And his wife, man. You guys don't want to... Even you men that you guys said... Apostle Arian Love disrespected himself by saying we're women with penises. Oh, my God. You're going to have to say that to me, boy. You're going to have to say that to me. Okay? And you're not even an apostle. Ariam Labah said we're women with penises, bro. When you guys are talking, you don't know. It says every, and it's funny because he read that precept, every idle word. Shah season is coming. They're not even asking themselves, what is this Shah season these guys are talking about? You guys should be worried, you know. The judgment is going to start in the Most High's house first.
Right.
So if we're going to do any house cleaning, the guy tried to use the van, say, oh, look, house cleaning.
But we
Most
the
High's
house
cleaning.
cleaners.
We're cleaning up, man.
Oh yeah.
We the house cleaners.
And I ain't even going to boast. I'm one of the best cleaners, bro. I know how to clean shit. I literally get stuck in, you know? Corner, yeah. Choke it out. What
Nothing
plug?
missed. Nothing
What?
missed. Nothing missed.
I'm mopping up, man.
What did it say? Solomon
Yeah, the
movers.
first one say Sons of Solomon or something like that.
Solomon movers or something like
And
that.
oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, remover. And the second one was Virgin. Are you ready to be moved?
Kinda.
So the young brother Daniel Yahala, whatever his name is, Daniel, he said
He
that.
used that to...
He said that
Yeah.
through the Spirit, that means that the Most High is already condemning us.
Yeah.
You know, they can see that we will be moved, but actually, the Most High is showing that we are the movers.
That's right.
We are the cleaners.
So why didn't you
But
see
you
that?
didn't get that because you don't understand it. You think, and that brother came yesterday and you talk too much.
Talking too much. He's
You
following
came
the crowd.
yesterday and you talking too much. Sometimes it's good to shush and just peep game. You know?
Your skirts have been lifted, man. You're showing yourself.
Yeah, you're showing yourselves, yeah. The Most High drew you out with that video I did about Mawata Zachar. He drew you out, and you guys fell for the bait. Now you're all making lives now. It's like a domino effect. Pa, 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 pa. Everyone, yeah, he's back again, let's attack him. You know? But you don't know now, the brothers that are meant to see the videos are going to see it. Okay? Because really,
But
that's how the Most High...
purpose. That's the purpose. The Most High did that so people, because there's people that are watching the new wine, but they're not saying, they're confused. They're like, GMS is the gatekeepers, who to believe. But now that they attacked us, the new wine now we're allowed, now it's right there on the table. People will be like, you know, when things happen like that, right? What happened? He create curiosity in the minds of people.
That's it.
So they'll be like, look, let me sit on it and check it out. By checking it out, woo,
Then they're
it's
gonna
over,
see.
man.
Yeah.
It's over, bro.
Then they're
It's
gonna
over,
see.
man. You know what I mean?
Because I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I wasn't there when you guys were, when the Most High were dealing with you as far as the new wine. But once the Malacca showed it to me, I was like, boy, that shit is beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
man. Siapaha.
You know, it's yapaha.
Yapaha.
It's clinical. It's
And those that don't want to get down,
You know?
they're doing that because they think we're trying to make it a black thing. Obviously, we know some of the Israelites, you know, in America, they look like the heathens.
Right.
We don't
Yeah,
dispute that, but don't try and make that the benchmark. Especially for the 10 tribes as well. They keep saying, oh, the 10 tribes were taken to America. Didn't we do a whole breakdown on that?
Yeah.
So it shows you that they don't even watch the videos. They skim through it, and then they'll hear something. Oh, he's gonna beat me up. No, I don't like that.
Yeah,
That's
cherry
what
pick.
women do. They don't thoroughly examine the matter, man.
Cherry pick, bro, cherry pick.
They cherry pick. You know, it's like a woman on Tinder. Oh no, I don't like his beard. Oh no, his head is too big. No. And you guys are calling us effeminate. You guys are showing all the traits of being bitches, man.
Emotional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very.
You're showing all the traits of being a bunch of... I'm telling you, the women in the Bay are far harder than you guys.
Come now.
They're harder than you, man. They're tougher than the women in the Bay. You know what? Yeah, the women in the Bay are actually stronger than you niggas, man. They're tougher than you, nigga. And they can't wait. When we give them... When Yahweh raises us up, Yahweh Bahashama Yahweh Sha'ai, that's the true name of the Heavenly Father.
That's
okay?
right.
That's right.
When He raises us up, yeah, we're going to let the women have a field day with you. That's how it's going to be. You know, like the Spartans, even the Spartan women can whoop their enemies' asses. That's how it's going to be. Okay? Because you guys are soft, man. And you're showing it. Because you got emotional. You didn't even analyze the new wine. You just got emotional, man. So, yeah. So today is the Passover, man. Like we said. But it's also a rebuke session as well. Because Yahweh Shai rebuked Judas before he got crucified. Okay, he rebuked him. He said, hey, look, hurry up and do what you want to do.
Yeah, man.
And then he even rebuked Peter and said, you gon' deny me 3 times.
Right.
So there was a rebuke session before you got, so they might say, oh, Passover, you're meant to be in the spirit. You're not meant to be cursing. Yahweh Shai was calling people out before the crucifixion at the Passover, man. You see what I'm trying to say? So we're in that spirit. Everything we do is showing you where this thing is going. But the reason why they can't see is because of that Isaiah 6 and 9, bro. Blinded. Anyway, so for the Grandmaster and his wife, Sister Yeshai, obviously this would be the first. I don't know if they kept Passover before, but like a proper Passover, like,
Let me check this thing out.
yeah, proper Passover, is normally kept on what? The 14th day of the first month. Okay, so we just gonna read about the Passover briefly. And then, we'll say some prayers and that will be that, man. All right? So let's get the Passover precepts. So Exodus 12. Exodus 12, come on. Get Exodus chapter 12 and start from verses 1. Because another thing you got to remember as well, the Passover that was kept back then in the ancient world was actually declaring the end from the beginning, because it's actually talking about Yahweh. So, like I was saying before it cut off, we're going to read one precept about the Pasachah real quick. All right? And then, so get that Exodus 12, man. This is mainly for the Grandmaster and his wife, because, they're kind of new to this whole kind of thing, Pasachah and that. And obviously we got the calendar as well.
I can quickly do like to the sister. Just tell her quickly how to do it. Or do you want to call her?
Yeah, we'll do it after.
Yeah?
Do it after.
Alright.
So and also they'll see the video, innit? Rehearsing the
but they're doing it now.
Oh yeah, we gonna tell them. This video ain't going around for too long.
By the time
We're gonna light the.
no.
Yeah, we'll light the candles up.
Oh,
you wanna do that now? Yeah.
Yeah, go on, light them.
So we only gonna light 7 candles, but really it's meant to be 21.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Wait, were these meant to be lighted? Was that the purpose of it?
If you want to light them, I can't.
Nah, man, leave it at 7.
Yeah, leave it at 7. Completion, innit?
That's it.
The 21 is just our little code for the shot, Because they've been questioning the shot, innit? So you guys are going to see the shot, man.
Gonna find out.
And it's funny because I was telling the brothers, I said, they're not even asking about what is the shah. You're talking shit. There's a reason why we're talking about shah. And you guys are ignorant of the shah. And it says, be ye afraid of the shah. I think Job 12, innit? Which one is that? Be ye afraid of the sword. Brothers, get the precept. Be ye afraid of the sword. Get that. That goes back to the shah, man. Be ye afraid of the chainsaw. Because really, saw goes back to shah. Because really, the saw, that's why there's a footballer, he's called Shaw.
Job 19 and 29.
You know that footballer called Shaw?
Right.
Oh, that's
S-H-A-W.
Yeah.
That's a shah with a W, which is a shah as well.
Teeth.
See that? And that goes back to saw. Because the saw has what? The shah, the jagged edge. And it's going to leave you sore. So the shah goes back to saw, and the saw is going to leave you sore, because the saw is what you use to saw trees down, man. So we're chopping trees, man. All right?
I've got the piece of it. Shall I read it?
No, yeah.
It's the book of Job, chapter 19 and verses 29.
Bring it
Mark.
back.
It says, be ye afraid of the sword,
You see that? You guys are not mindful of the shah.
for the wrath bringeth the punishments of the sword, that ye may know there is a judgment.
You see that? And we're telling you about the council, and brothers are not even asking what is the council these guys are talking about, as if the council is not going to happen. Anyway,
all right. So,
yeah, read that Exodus precept, and then we'll be approaching the end.
Exodus 12, we'll start at 1. And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year to you.
Yeah, and a lot of people are going to question why we're keeping the Passover so early. Like we told you, the Most High was shortening the days and changing up the calendar, but you fools were not paying attention. You were busy scoffing. And you've noticed how the weather has changed now. It was 11 degrees yesterday. Mm-hmm. Normally by this time it's snowing.
Right.
So you guys are behind on the game, bro. Like I was using the Pokemon analogy. You guys are in Pewter City battling Geodudes and Onyxes. We're battling Salamanders and Dragonites. So you're not on any level to be talking. Especially that Ramah guy. You need to keep your mouth shut, bruv. Because I had a dream about you and you was begging to come into the Bayatha water. Okay? So if you're not careful, based off of what you said, your lashes are guaranteed. But who knows, the Most High might have mercy on you, man. Okay? Who am I to say you ain't part of the elect? But your beating is definitely going to be guaranteed. You are going to get your ass whooped. So prepare yourself for that. And it's funny because he's talking about, all this gangster shit. And I was just telling the brothers, when we was teaching in Brixton, okay, Sneak Bow, is he not a gangster? Right. I'm from Peckham, he's from Brixton, but he was bigging us up. Jay Huss was posting us on his Snapchat and his Blade Brown. All these guys were posting us. So you want to talk about real, recognize real. Even the street niggas, they respect us more than they respect you. And we're not saying that to be prideful, but we're saying you want to talk all this gangster shit, but you ain't about that, bro. Okay, because we actually came to see you. I came, Karafar, you were there, innit? Oh, no. And you weren't even there, bro. We came, you never came to see us. We actually came to see you. And you're lucky you wasn't there that day, because I know you would have misbehaved yourself, and Ariel would have beat the shit out of you, because Ariel was out of order that day, and he was looking for blood, man. That's why through the spirit you weren't even there, because you're a wolf as well. And if Ariel caught you, Ariel would have broke you up. Because you would have come on your proud shit, and Ariel would have beat your ass. Everyone knows Ariel will beat your ass.
Yeah, he was being unruly that day.
Because Ariel's got no chill, man. He's got no chill. And we're not saying we wanted to beat your ass, but the way you're being proud, you gonna fall into the hands of guys like Ariel. And you gonna get dealt with. And that was the spirit that he wasn't there. It was Rawacha that was there. So we actually came to see you that day. After camp as well. But luckily for you, you wasn't there, bro. So you got away with that one, because I know you would have misbehaved and Ariel would have given you a good ass whooping. So read that precept, Malachi.
Verse 3 of Exodus 12. Speak ye unto the congregation of Israel, saying, in the 10th, excuse me my French, in the 10th day of his month, they shall take to them every man a lamb, according to the house of the fathers, and a lamb for an house. And if the household be too little for the lamb, let him and his neighbors next unto his house take it according to the number of the souls. Every man according to his eating shall make your count for the lamb.
There you go.
Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male of the first year.
And that goes back to Yahweh Shai. The lamb without blemish. That's why he was the acceptable sacrifice. And we're supposed to be making our vessels acceptable sacrifices unto Yahweh. But you got knuckleheaded niggas like Ramah using filthy words against his teachers, because really the next level after Apostle Tahara is the new wine. So after you graduate from Pewter City and you come into the Elite 4 levels, you're going to see us there. Because we're going to be your tutors. We're going to tutelage you. Abagada. Although you guys are avoiding the Abagada, but you're going to have to learn the Abagada.
Of course.
That's the entry level, bro. And you say we're changing the Lashawana Kodasha. How are we changing the Lashawana Kodasha when you're spelling Yahweh Shai with the SH, forgetting the A, but then you spell Shabbatha, which is a Shah as well, with a SHA? inconsistent. That's why you niggas are fucked up, man, because you don't listen to your leaders, bro. And the ones that mean you well, you rally up against them. But in this case, we're a whole different animal, bro. You ain't gonna be able to shut this down. This is the new wine is actually the next thing. After Apostle Tahara hangs up his jersey, which the Most High is gonna retire him respectfully, as he has in other times, the new wine is gonna take precedence, and that's what you guys are dreading. That's why you're behaving like some tampon boys, okay? So yeah, so that's the Passover precept, 14th day of the first month, and then yeah, Yahweh Shai shed the blood, you know, because the blood and the water is symbolic of what? Rebirth. Right. It was a new beginning of mercy, like the brothers were saying, Chasadayama, okay?
Blood and water.
The blood and water, it represents the birth of the nation, the rebirth. That's why it says if you're in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, you have become what? A new creation, a new child, a new born again. That's the whole born again thing. And you guys are not even pronouncing his name properly. You're not even pronouncing the Most High's name properly. We taught you basics that you didn't watch none of those videos. They jumped straight to the eco thing. Go and learn the name of the Lord before you worry about the eco people, bro. One thing at a time. You got something you want to add to that? Because these guys are disrespectful. You guys got to tell them, you know. It seems like I'm the only one talking.
Right. Anyway,
my brother's got stuff to say. You got to let them know.
What I'm going to say is this, right? Like, and I want to speak to the brother Ramah. You know, GMS is known for rebuke, but the way they rebuke is that they will thoroughly take your lesson, meaning your false doctrine, and precept upon precept, they will break it down to show you that you're wrong. But on this time, you didn't do it. You know, you went on an emotional rant. You know what I mean? And that's not how you do it. You know, that's not how. Next time, just take your time, because all we want you to debunk the new wine.
That's what we've been asking. That's what we've been asking.
That's all. The reason why the Most High allowed that situation for you to know. Because what happened is that a brother that watched the video regarding the Aborigines were kind of like confused, like, or maybe you saw some point there. So it was like, you know what? Let me send it to the best teacher, which is Rakar, and your name is Rawaha. All right, so you have to learn the Abagada, so it's very important, right? That's beside the point. So he couldn't even break it down. So I'm thinking like, so these brothers cannot actually debunk the new one. But what they do, they take snippets and they blow it out of proportion to make it some sort of soap opera, like drama episode. We're not into that, bro.
Like
and
women.
You're talking about a new one. You're talking about street. Bro, I'm not street. My father and my mother are teachers, man. Right. Yes, I know about the element of street, but I don't want to be a street guy. I want to be a man of the Lord.
Right.
So how can you respond to a spiritual matter by a physical and carnal means? Yeah. Talking about I'm in the street and listen to me. Look, I hope you're not planning to make a move, because I'm telling you the truth. The Most High is behind this, man. You've got angels. You read the Bible. You know what's going on, man. Like, don't push your luck. So stay spiritual, because this is not war. It's war, but it's like they say in rap, lyrical war. So you bring a precept or you bring a lesson, and you debunk it.
That's right.
All right? Don't talk about my accent. Don't talk about me being a hammer. Right. Don't talk about, because I bet you I have a higher common sense than you. I'm not being proud.
For sure.
I have a higher, when you talk about this, I think I have it more than you. So don't tell me that I'm a muppet. I didn't come to the brother because I don't have my own head. You don't know me. Right. We're learning to be obedient because we recognize in the brother something that is spiritual. Right. So when the brother reveal, these things, when you bring out this new one, we understand where we're going. If you don't understand it, it's okay. But just when that's it. All right. So now the last thing that I'm going to say before I let a brother speak, another brother speak, is this. I'm calling all the brothers that watch the videos, meaning that watch both the GMS videos that they did lately and now breakdown. And I want you to ask a question to the elders of GMS, all right? In regard to the name Yahweh. You say Yahweh, right? But when you got 4 characters, it's Yah, Ha, Wa, Ha. Now the question that you should ask them, why is the heart silent?
Silent.
And then the second is there a precept in the Bible that allow us to make the heart silent?
Right.
That's the exercise for Israel.
Right.
That's it right there. Man.
I was just about to add to that.
Learn today.
I was about to add to that, Malaka, because what you did there was something is basically in order, in decency and order. So that's what I wanted to bring out. And basically, 1 Corinthians 14 and 40, let all things be done decently and in order. So as the Kahana is doing, he's basically challenging you, brothers, to come at us in a decent and orderly fashion. Don't come here with this carnal shit, name calling, bearing false witness, assuming, just full of assumptions, man. You know what I mean? Deal with facts. You know what I mean? Come with the scripts. You know, that's what we're on about right now.
And also, I just wanted to say something real quick about Japhet. Yeah, it says Japhet and Shem. Have I said this already? They covered the nakedness. But the Japhet, the people that
you haven't said it on camera, so say it.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that Japhet and Shem, okay, covered the nakedness of their father.
I think you said it on camera.
They covered the nakedness of their father. Why is it that the Aborigines are naked, bro?
Right, all of a sudden now.
And the people in the Amazon too. They came from Noah, but they're naked. I mean, come on now.
These are
the ecosystem breakdown is on point. You guys can't debunk it. Just admit it, or just leave it alone and just crawl back into your hole, because you've already done what the Most High wanted you to do, which is show your ass for that spanking. Because really, that's what it was. The Mawata Zachar Rebuke video just drew all of you guys out. Now you're all lined up, ready to get headshot. Okay, that's what it is.
If you don't have nothing to say, stop condemning yourself and just be quiet.
Yeah, that's wisdom right there. Because I think there's a precept on that. It say, if you don't know the totality of a matter, wait until you understand the whole thing before you speak. And you're wise. And he said as well, sometimes you don't say nothing, and that's wisdom. So if you don't get it, just shush, man. I mean.
And also, you know, another thing I've noticed with these guys, they don't watch the entire video.
No, they don't even watch it.
You know why? Because they got to make 3 videos a day just to keep that water thing going. It's like a tap, innit? It's on repeat. So, you know, they don't have time to analyze things because they're caught up in their own GMS matrix.
And that's what I was
They're stuck in it. So it's like they can't focus on a doctrine. The only time they focus on something is them baby camps like IUIC and ISC, the starter pack camps. That's why we're going to close out, man, because the camera's overheating. There's too much fire.
Too much.
So we're going to say Kala Halala,
Kala Halala,
Yahawaha,
Yahawaha,
Ba'ashama,
Ba'ashama,
Yahusha'ai,
Yahusha'ai,
Baraka'atha,
Baraka'atha,
Kwama Yashara Allah,
Kwama Yashara
Allah.
Yeah, prove all things, man.
Yeah, man. Emmanuel Allah.
Emmanuel Allah.
That's what I wanted to say, man. You know what I mean? Because it's like they focus,
It's semantics, man. They're on semantics.
On one. They made a 54-minute video.
They're running scared.
But just with one piece of what
touch the new
the
one.
Malakos.
Isn't that the same thing they did last time?
Because what I wanted to say was, it's basically the barristers and the prosecution in the world do better homework than you motherfuckers, bro.
If they ever did what they did, bruv, they'll be using every single case, bruv. It's ridiculous.
The judge would have dashed that out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Man. It's semantics. They're playing semantics, bruv. From when you're not going into a subject, bruv, and discerning it, breaking it down bit by bit, bruv, it's semantics you're playing, bruv, because you're not dealing with logic. You're not dealing with the oracle. You're not coming here to talk about nothing factual, bruv. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're just speaking out your emotions.
They don't care about the message. They care
you
about
can't
the
be doing
messenger,
that,
innit?
bruv. Not around here.
After the messenger, innit? Not the message.
And that's why I like the tribe of Levi, because they thoroughly examine things. Apostle Taharas probably examined it and said, oh shit, this is some other shit. That's why he left it alone.
But he should be righteous.
It's the little cockroaches around him. They're the ones that are squibbling.
He should have a bit more wisdom than if he's clocked it. He should have wisdom to alert his underlings. Yo, shut up. Because they're on to something.
Malaka, when have they ever listened to Moses?
Right. Exactly.
They never listened. They never listened to Moses,
Look
bro.
what they did.
They rose up against him, and to be fair, they've got him in a chokehold.
Of course they have, man.
Like the Kahana said.
They're just little marmots.
They're gonna make him split another rock again, bro. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make him split another rock again, innit? You know what I'm saying? So, what can you say, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that Ramah guy, oh boy, gonna get your ass.
What a joke.